morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 5th, 2019, and I want to do a review on this H2O wireless um, prepaid phone plan that I recently got into. And I didn't find any honest reviews on YouTube that are very current as of this year. A lot of them were dated, last year or even 2, 3 years ago, and a lot has changed. My reasoning for coming on to H2O is because I was previously on another service called Mint Mobile. Now, Mint Mobile utilizes T-Mobile cellular networks, which for the most part have worked really well for me throughout the year. However, in my particular location, I noticed that the T-Mobile network tends to not get the greatest signal, and here, living here in the West Coast in Northern California, with all of the recent firestorms that we've been having past couple of months, our power has gone out of the house, and it's been a great issue trying to get cell service to keep up with all of the news and all of the updates. As far as with local evacuation centers and local resource centers, and I just was not able to get that information while being on Mint Mobile and on the T-Mobile networks. And so with H2O Wireless, they use the AT&T GSM networks. And so today I'm going to review that, and I'm going to show you what kinds of speed that I'm getting with the internet speed and just general overall usability. So first, let's go ahead and just kind of show you the speeds I'm getting here. I'm utilizing, first of all, my Wi-Fi network, which you can see I have going through my Netgear router here. I have Xfinity internet, but I have just their basic package, their $39.99 package. So let's go ahead and run a speed test really quick here. Let's go ahead and just type in test my test my internet speed, and we can go ahead and use Google's um, kind of algorithm here that they have to run their speed test. And as you can see, I'm at the farthest part of my house. I'm not really getting really good download speeds. Um, and with the upload speed, it's kind of the same here. Um, Again, I'm trying to be at the farthest part of my house where I tend to get the worst signal, both for Wi-Fi and for cell signal. So there's my result. There's the server that we are using, and I'm going to keep it there. Okay. Now let's go ahead and turn off the Wi-Fi. As you can see, I am on H2O wireless. I've enabled my mobile data, and thankfully, I'm getting a full 4 bars of 4G, which on Mint Mobile I was only getting about two, and even with 2 bars, it would be kind of glitchy just trying to, load web pages. So again, I'm going to run this speed test just using the H2O wireless, and yeah, let's go ahead and do that. On 3, 2, 1, go. And wow, I mean, I am blown away. That was exceeding my expectations, honestly. Um, yeah, this is definitely proven to be um, a far improvement over my own Wi-Fi at this point in my house. And like I said, I'm at the worst point where I was getting signal before using Mint Mobile. There's my results. However, they are using a different server. They're using Dallas, Texas, and if you rewind this video, you'll see that they were using um, San Francisco server for the test, so that could make a difference. Let's do a back-to-back test. Let's go ahead and test it again at 3, 2, 1, and speed seems to be generally the same. I'm wondering if they're using the same server this time. And let's go and test the upload speed. Okay, there's my results. Again, they're using the same server. I don't know why they changed it on me when I turned off the Wi-Fi. All right, so one of the other quirks I noticed about the H2O wireless was that when I first I activated the SIM card on their website. Okay, and they have instructions on how to do so. Um, let's go to H2O wireless, and you can read their instructions here on how to activate the SIM card. And here's the configuration guide. So I followed this basically step by step here. And when I did that, I was not getting 4G. And that was a big issue with me because the reason why I chose this service was to get 4G so I can get, streaming data when I need it. So I went ahead and contacted their customer service, and they're very helpful. And they told me basically that I needed to manually set up. It's called an APN setting. So let me show you that. Click here on the cogwheel, that's settings, and then you go into the network and mobile network, or is this mobile network and advanced and access point names all the way in the bottom. That's the APN, access point names. So you get into there, and you need to go basically and click this plus icon on the top here. I'm not going to click that. Or if you had a button that says add, you can click that. And you need to enter all of this data here. Okay, just pause and read the screen. I want you to enter everything exactly how it looks like. I'm going to scroll down so you can see more. Okay, and then I'm going to scroll down a little more. Okay, so everything needs to be entered exactly. That's the requirement for this. And then after that, you go ahead and save it. How to save it? You click these three dots and you click save. Okay, and once you go back to this main APN screen, you want to select that. You want to be on that H2O Pro data. That's the APN you want to be using. After you do that, you have to restart the phone. Okay. After you restart the phone, then you should be getting 4G, and that's what the guy did to me. And now I'm getting 4G. So now you can see the results. If there's any other questions, you can just go ahead and leave a comment, and I'll respond to you about that. But overall, I'm very satisfied with this H2O wireless prepaid service. And also too, they offer a mobile app which you can log into. You can see your account balance and all of that. Yeah, that's basically it. There, I have almost 10 gigabytes. I have a 10 gigabyte plan for $40 a month. I don't do the auto pay. I do the manual pay because I don't want them to keep my information, and if I want to leave them and go somewhere else, I want that freedom. So I pay an extra $5 a month. Otherwise, it'd be $35 a month for you. That's as of today, December 2019. Sorry, you guys. I realized that I cut the video short without doing enough tests. So I want to go ahead and jump back into that. First test we're going to run here for you. Let's do some streaming services. Here's a music streaming app that I use called SoundCloud. Let's go ahead and try to just play some random music here. I don't know, we'll just go to one of the stations that I'm following. Let's go to maybe this one here. This is a nice electronic dance music station that I follow. And we could try to load this music and see if it'll play. Looks like it's loading it pretty good here. I can skip through it. Looks like it loads it pretty good there. I can skip through the track. It loads the entire sound file. We can click on another one here. Let's jump into another app that I use here. Let's go ahead and try maybe, I don't know, we'll use Yelp. That's another app that I use. So let's say, we're looking for some place to eat lunch at, and I don't know, today I'm craving some, Let's crave some southern food, southern comfort food up in Oakland, and I want to see what they got. So let's load this first one here called Southern Cafe over at the Mac. That's MacArthur there. And we can load some of the pictures. And look how fast these pictures are just literally popping up here. I mean, I can load these up. With Mint Mobile, it was never this fast. I mean, as I'm scrolling through this, there would be at least a 2-second delay, and then the pictures would start kind of just loading one by one. Whereas this one just loads the entire thing up. And, of course, we can, select another place here. Maybe, I don't know, let's look at this Angeline, Louisiana kitchen here. That looks pretty nice to me. 4,000 reviews on this one. And we can check this place out and see what they're all about. Oh, man, this Cajun mixed grill looks pretty good right there. Man, I'm getting pretty hungry. Look at those shrimps on this. Oof. But yeah, anyhow, that's another app that I use. Let's go ahead and jump into, I don't know. Let's try my YouTube channel here. Let's go through that. So let's see, let's go through some of my videos here. Let's try to load one of these here and see how load it'll fast. And let's try to load the second one maybe. See if it'll load me on 720. Let's do for 720 HD. And yeah, it's loading it pretty good here. It's able to play it. Oh, there's some old school Shaka Khan. They're from the 80s. They're kind of a rare track I came across here at the local Goodwill. Anyhow, so there's another app that I use here, and we could just load some other random videos as I'm scrolling down. You can see how fast it's loading. All of these here, I mean, it's just basically coming up here. Let's see here. I could try maybe an Amazon. I know that's another common app that a lot of people use, including myself. And I don't know. Let's say I'm looking. I don't know. We're gonna look for some mouthwash here. So let's go ahead and see here how fast it'll load these up here. I'll click on the first one. Images come up, no problem here. Be able to scroll through them. I mean, at least I'm able to get some of the images. And like I said, when I was on the Mint Mobile, T-Mobile network, it was a considerable amount of delay. Sometimes it wouldn't even load these up. So then there's another. I don't know what else tests I can run for you. I mean, I did pretty much some of the major ones there. Oh, let's try a web browser. Let's try that. Let's see here. Let's try this Car Gurus here. Let's see. I was on this at one point here. We could try something maybe. I don't know. Let's look for a car here. I'm just going to select a random car here. Let's try. Maybe let's try a Toyota. I don't know. We'll try a Corolla hatchback and see if they got any ones here. Here's one of them here. Here's a nice one here, certified pre-owned. And the pictures come right up. I mean, look at this. I'm able to load them here. Pretty awesome. Anyhow, so that's that. Yeah, basically, at this point, you guys will be making your own judgment whether or not you think H2O wireless is good enough for you. For me, it is because, like I said, at this point where I live at, the T-Mobile network is not that strong, and I feel that the AT&T networks are a lot more better for me. All right, guys, I hope you find this video useful, and please like, share, subscribe, and check out some of my music too I got on my channel. If you guys are into old school vinyl records, I do have a considerable collection that I'm starting to build, and I'm just trying to get my music out there, but there's so much of it that I don't have enough time to get to all of it. So check out some of my music there if you guys can. and like those videos too. All right, guys, have a good one.